Hi, everybody, and welcome to a brand new series called Adventures in Virtual Reality. My name is Holden Stephan Roy, and I will be your host on this journey that was very much inspired by a recent acquisition in my life. May I introduce you to my new Oculus Rift S? By new, I mean I've had it for a couple of weeks now, and already my brain was going, how can I bring this to the YouTube world? Because the truth is, I want y'all to join me in virtual reality if y'all have that headset, and we can kind of start creating content. I'm figuring out the world of how VR is gonna play into all of this, because the truth is it's mad nifty. So there's a bunch of tools out there, and all I really see or hear about in the conversation of virtual reality is simply gaming, gaming, gaming. Let's be real, the gaming is awesome. I don't care what anyone says. It's awesome. Whatever you see on the internet when you put that headset on, it does not matter how corny it looks. But the truth is, that to me is the lesser interesting side. So this whole series is going to explore, let's say, the non-gaming side. So today we'll be going into an app called AltspaceVR. We'll tell you about who created this app as we go through the journey together, and the goal is going to be to just kind of go through the introduction, take a look at what's happening and whatnot. I'm going to reintroduce the concept because I recorded that before I'm recording this. Either way, I want to check out VR chat next. I want to show you guys sansar.com, which I've dabbled in a little bit, and essentially go through all of the different chat apps I can find, look at the different potentials that are out there, and see how we can all use them to our advantage as people. Because as much as YouTube's cool, Facebook's dropping its thing this year, some big things are probably gonna happen. That's all I'm trying to say. So I want to do this journey with you. There are a couple of notes I'd like to make. It's kind of choppy. I don't know if I can improve that with the recording, so I'm gonna roll through it as best I can. The sound quality actually cuts a little bit, and for that, I'm sorry. It's a couple of parts, especially closer to the end. It may have been related to the fact that I got a little sweaty, as you'll come to see. There's a part where it's clearly not the same sized frame. This is a limitation of me currently. I am recording on 1080 monitors, and it turns out that the 2K resolution of the Oculus Rift has a bigger display than what my monitors can handle, depending on the game or the application. Some of them render proper, as this AltspaceVR did, and other ones have, based on what I've seen personally watching other people use it. And I don't know, we'll go look through some stuff. Something I have access to is this Mount Everest app. So maybe one of the adventures in virtual reality will be just that, going through Mount Everest. I know this intro is a little long, but it's kind of introducing an entirely new series. Without further ado, y'all came to see virtual reality. See you at the end. Well, welcome to Altspace VR. Oops, my hand is not proper, so I guess you just saw me fumbling there a little bit. Maybe I should have just waited a second to start. But all of these VR apps seem to give you a house, and this is the default of the house that they gave me. So I figure we could all just start looking around together. As you move the joystick, you walk. As you can see, I'm not actually walking in this one, although there is some shit where maybe if I move, oh shit, look, you can kind of see it happening. I even tried it before. But yeah, so everything gives you a house, and I think it's interesting because right off the jump, you're first thoughts, you see this host tools thing over here, and it's just so cool. Anyway, there was a whole little intro part the first time I logged in, and for the other apps, I feel as much as the ones that I haven't done intros on, we'll just do them together. We'll comment on, because I'm curious about the onboarding. But check this, man. There's artwork and shit. Ooh, and I guess you can control your hands and stuff. I haven't really done a lot, but in this thing, this whole app appears to be something more social driven in terms of events. We'll get into it. We'll look around together. Currently my mic's on. What I discovered is I can talk to y'all, as in the YouTube folk, and mute that so that they can't hear me. Anyway, let's take a little gander. I got this little computer. They chose to give me an Xbox. I did figure out the company behind this, but I didn't actually catch that clue at first. You can figure it out. Microsoft clearly owns AltspaceVR, which lets you know they're a serious contender. That's cool. I like the little details on this artwork. It actually is kind of rewarding to go through it, to take a look.
Believe it or not, my mom is friends with me on here, and she told me she went into some guy's house and they were able to customize the art, like the family was on the wall or something. So, I don't know how long this video is going to ultimately be, or even how long it's going to take me to make it, because obviously we have to find a bunch of content in this realm and to look in. So, we'll go through stuff together. Currently, you have this house over here. We're just looking around. Oh, what's cool about these rockets is you can interact with them and pick it up. So poof, and then it like shoots off, which I think is kind of nice. I shot a rocket at my mom's face when we were in the VR together, and I don't know. At some point in this series, she'll pop on through. She has the Oculus Go. I have the Rift, as you can tell by this lovely wire over here. Which I don't even mind. Some people have commented that it's annoying. I don't even notice it. But yeah, and I got her the Go so that honestly we could like hang out in here, which got me thinking, y'all over there in YouTube, if you do have Oculuses, feel free to add me. I'm not sure what my Oculus name is. I'm certain it'll come up, but we can add each other and all that. But I think it's really cool. Like, let's say we go all the way here to the edge. You can like look down, and I'm not even gonna lie, like now when I just looked, it kind of gives you this weird sense. Like, you can't describe it. It looks goofy as all freaking anything. Fuck, I should swear and say this is not for fucking kids. This is actually a pitch for grown-ups and whatnot, because I want to convince more people that this shit is dope and we can all hang out together. Like, you can shoot rockets. This is all whatever, not the most compelling, but when you do go through the intro, it makes you shoot rockets, and then it makes you throw basketballs. Ta-da! I fucking missed. I was hoping it was gonna go in. That's about all that's here. But what really clued in to me that this is Microsoft is you get this extra little room in your house, which is just freaking cool that you get like rooms in your house. It's got this little dance area, little fire and whatnot, but it taps right into Mixer. And I thought that was fascinating, right? That like that Mixer is their Twitch competitor, and so you can watch people playing games and it'll like start playing on the TV or whatnot. But yeah, so I thought that was worth showing y'all. This is the little introductory area. Um, I wasn't sure if y'all cared about me making my avatars and stuff on camera, but as far as like interactions go, I don't know if y'all can see it on the camera, but there's a menu button. This would be like navigating the world. As you can see, there's like events and stuff. And then you also have your little controller interface. Apparently, this bubble thing will keep people from coming to you. What does camera do? Oh, no way! I can just like take selfies and whatnot. Word! Say word! That's what I look like! I forgot what my avatar did. That's fresh! Okay, this is what I was hoping for. Hold on, let's add a little emoticon. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh shit, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh cool. So you got like a little account. This is interesting. I haven't seen this before. So it's all linked in and you can access your little selfie moments and whatnot. That's real cool. Close. I want to close. Oh, that's weird. Why was there an X there then? Anyway, on top of that, I guess recenter. I can look straight ahead. Oh, that was pointless. Browser. Oh. Oh, that's nifty. I guess I can just look at stuff there. Anyway, that's all boring. You guys don't really care about this. Maybe this will cut some of this navigation points. But I guess the real thing is you go into the menu. You have some options here. We can be friends. I cut the part where they were friends because like it had like real names and whatnot in there. But you currently no one's online, so I guess that's good. But like at my mom's picture, she said she's cool being an avatar, but she don't want to be like pictures and whatnot. But that's me. So if you do come into AltspaceVR, feel free to holla. Holden S. Roy seems to be the move. Where we have our gallery over here. I don't know what that does. That's any pictures, home space. I can allow friends. I don't know. It looks like you can create more than one space, which could be interesting. Like, honestly, my long term goal is to make the behind that suit space. Um, we can customize the avatar if we want, but I have no patience for this shit. The only thing I would really want is to be able to like put my own logo on this, and I don't know how to do that. So if I figure that out, I'll show you. But otherwise, you can choose styles and patterns and add stuff, but I don't really see an option for me to upload my own branding, which Guarantee you is going to be some crap that I don't know, probably able to sell behind that suit logos for $2 or some bullshit like that in the future, and that sounds very fucking fascinating to me. Uh, shoes. I don't give a shit at all. That's me. I look like that. That's fine enough. But really, there's two interesting things here. There's this calendar of events. So like I was sound checking in this book club thing. I think we'll go check that out. But like for real, look at this. So this is like the spotlight events, and then we can go into the future. So on Wednesday's event lineup, and we can like check out stuff. This is celebrate potatoes. What garbage is that? Open mic. That's dope. It's currently Tuesday. No idea when this comes out. But like, check it. All these scheduled little events that are going on. But let's say you're like us right now and you just want to hop around, take a couple little gandery ganders. So there's an open mic club right now. Let's take a look. Let's jump on in. So this is like the loading screen. You'll see whatever. I'm gonna mute my mic when I get in so I can go with little commentaries and whatnot. Hopefully this isn't like copywritten. All right.
Do you want to play something else, or should we give the
No
space to the
way.
next one?
So
Okay.
now we can just like see that this is like an
Okay,
actual thing.
River,
These are all like real
please.
avatars.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody even
stay
knows
in
they're
line
on
with me.
here.
Let's make a line over
So there's a
here.
line.
That way we know who wants to sing and we have a
Oh my
allocated
gosh,
order.
check this out, guys. I'm not gonna go spit right now. I have to eat supper and whatnot soon. But like, check this out. So you would come through. We can play freaking videos in the background. Oh, I don't want to play videos like that. I don't want to be like that. Nope. Interesting. So I don't know who else is here. I think this is not the right kind of event for right now. But as you can see, these are all little avatar people just bopping around. Some guys flying up there. Oh snap. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce out of this room. There's like popular, more chill spots going on. So like let's pop into the info zone. This is actually where you would go the like first time through on your tutorial. And personally, I'm mad interested in the tutorial areas. But like check that. Live acoustic jams performed by Luke. So yeah, this is like the whole new area. There's just people here. I don't know. I guess it's just a bunch of people discovering it for the first time. I don't know. I don't want to talk to kids, so I'm a little concerned sometimes with that. But screw it. I'll take it off. We'll interact with some humans up in the VR. So check it. Like here's this little introduction that Microsoft put together, where like you can kind of get the buttons. You can kind of meet some people. This is real nifty. You know what? I'm actually gonna mute my mic. I'm in the middle of talking here. This is I don't know how to make videos in social interaction places. Maybe there's something in here that's gonna be like you're not allowed to like record videos. So they got all these rules. Don't be an asshole. Play nice. I guess everyone. Like I know I came through the first time. I was just like fucking goofied out. Like it was just such a weird thing. But look at that. I was like performances, talk shows, presentations. Like this is actually pretty fire. Like there's so much potential here for like businesses, for like behind that suit, for like everybody. So what I would like to do over the course of the next couple of days is explore what this app has to offer. And really just get into that with you. I don't even have like a set thing, but yeah, let's try out for the fuck of it holograms against reality. Let's just do it. Oh, mature audiences only. One player asks a question, everyone answers with the funniest. How the hell do we get in there? That seems really interesting. Uh, anyway, so yeah, why don't we go back to the whoops? Why don't we go back to the menu? We have that up here, and yeah, let's see what's actually going on here. Scroll through. I didn't actually take a lot of look-sees. Some movie theater, women, XR, and allies. Interesting open mic night going on. I guess later. Um, I don't know how. I don't know if that's just it. That's just these little random events. World building, world tour showcase. Interesting. What are the other popular places we can go? Let's go to the office because like nobody's there. And just to give like an example, I don't know. Seems like I don't know what I have to look up between now and tomorrow if I'm actually allowed to record conversations and stuff in the VR land. But oh, we got some ambient music this time. I guess I'll take off the microphone. Somebody pops in, but like right off the jump, we can take a look and see what's in this room. But like, aside of this crappy ass music that's playing, like, imagine, can I grab it? No, that would have been so cool if I could have like grabbed the whiteboard, um, grab the marker there. Can I like turn off this TV? I can like not control the volume. Can I? No results found. Or I don't want trance. Let's go to. Only the space owner can change away from this garbage. That's fascinating. Do you wonder if this like counts as like live concurrent streams in like the mixer thing as far as like Twitch would be concerned, and then like literally it's just me ignoring it for this room just so I can go upstairs and take a gander at what's up here too. Um this is maybe there's balls though. Can we throw the balls? Oh, we got a game we can at least play up in here. That's freaking awesome. So like if y'all were with me here, we could do this. Wow, that was terrible. Y'all are gonna laugh at that one. This is not the funnest experience ever. I mean, it's not really a game though, right? Like this is seriously just meant to be like a chill spot. So in the future, if y'all want to like explore this or be in videos and we make this like a thing where we create like an event around it, that could be super duper fresh. Yeah, so now we're on the roof. Oh, so this is just like some other dude's crib. And I'm just literally at some other dude's crib right now. Anyway, I think this is a good starting point for like right now. Tomorrow we're gonna get into it, check out a couple of events, but before we go, you gotta check out the book club with me. Since I did all my testing in here, I just want you to just take a gander at like something that would be like a little event here, and maybe if this interests you, show up.
and lecturing about what he and
Like,
Larry
listen
and
to this
his group
dude.
had discovered about psychedelic drugs.
That's
And I'm
serious,
going to
eh?
tell you a personal story here,
That is
and you'll tell you how
serious.
old I am. I
I
was in
respect it. Like,
college in
really, just rules
1966, and Richard
advertising
Albert
for a
came to my
Discord. This
college
is really
in
like
that
this is
fall
like
semester of
we're
1966,
going on
and
somebody
he did
else's
lecture
YouTube channel or
about what he
Twitch and
and Larry
watching
had
it
been
together.
studying at Harvard,
Can
and it
like
was
them on
mind blowing.
Facebook.
I'd never heard anything; none of us had heard anything like
Flyers,
that
man.
before. And that
All these
evening,
people.
some upperclassmen came around and
All
said,
these
"Did you
people are
hear
here.
Dr. Alpert's lecture?" We said, "Yeah." Well, he
I
dropped
was
these
being
off if you'd
rude. I
like to
was talking with
experiment.
my mic
He was
off.
going around
So yeah, like check this, man.
dropping
Just all
off
these
pure
people in this
LSD,
weird like
500
yoga
Owsley
experience.
acid at colleges all
Anyhow,
around America.
I'm gonna head.
I
I
just
don't
put
even
it
know how
right
to
in my
get back
mouth,
to my
just ate it
crib.
right there.
Is there a way to
Again, it was legal. There was
go
no parent.
home? I feel like it makes sense to head back to the crib. In which case, we'll pick up here tomorrow at the crib and we'll take a little look and actually go do some shit. Welcome back. We are taking a quick pit stop, as you can see by this message and my current attire, and hopefully I'm aiming at the camera. We're going to do a little workout here because this is a huge benefit to VR. In my experience, it's just this exercise thing. Like the Fitbit I got over here counts it as like a aerobic workout. So enjoy a little bit of me shadowboxing to fucking VR before we head into AltspaceVR and continue our little journey together. Also, if y'all want to compete against me, it's apparently multiplayer. Holden S. Roy, that's what it is. Feel free to add me as a friend in this shit too. Anyway, browse through whole bunch of workouts, but what we're gonna do is go down. We can take a look. There's just different lengths and stuff, but I'm going in. I'm going in on this 37-minute one. I'm gonna try and beat this 96%, but it's real fucking hard. And we'll see what's up. I'll catch you in the middle. I don't know how long it takes for this to end, but word, we did it. We can see my results here. This is the post-workout score. I'm really bad at the dodging. I fucked up a little bit more there. It's a little bit tiring. But yo, I realized the harder you hit, the more it like fucking picks it up. I'm in 72nd place at least, I guess. Not today's score. Maybe it's not even me. I don't even know. Cool. I'm gonna check y'all on AltspaceVR. And we are back here in Altspace VR as yeah. You get to, in theory, have just seen a little bit of footage of me doing my little boxing workout. So I'm not even gonna lie, the little band that's cushioning my face is disgustingly wet, and I highly recommend if you do get into this Oculus game that you get a couple headbands. It's something I'm personally gonna do. I decided that I want to do some testing and understand how this works before actually going to try to perform or anything for this episode. So over here, you should see we have some host tools. So I wanted to take an opportunity to look at the host panel and understand what is going on over here and see if we could learn a little bit more about customization. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't really see that I have any friends. It doesn't seem I can do a whole lot. So I guess this is just a panel relevant to me hosting people here. But I realized there has to be a way to like build your world or something. So that's something I just kind of wanted to understand. Maybe if I go to my home space, there's a way to create it. Okay, so it took me a little bit of effort here to find the event creation portal. So I was just floundering around looking. Oh, if you look at that, it follows you if you move. I also noticed in some of the video that as I look around, it's real smooth for me, even though it might be a little choppy for y'all. Either way, so I have the option to create an event, and apparently these are all the different options. So I would like to just take some time to go through this process with you all, make a bullshit event, see what the fuck happens. So we can create a presentation where we have options. So we have those, I guess, pre-established room settings that we can have. We can have a bunch of details. So we would type up that crap in there. We can schedule the event. We can make it a public event if we want, which I imagine means people will show up. So we could just make like a board meeting room, which there's also some advanced options. I guess this will give us some options to add our own custom thumbnails or something with that. It's kind of blocked out, so we don't know what that means. Yes, no, I don't know. I guess that's advertising or something. I get a welcome message, cancel, and then you have the option to change your different locations over here. Like I said, we can look quickly. More. I like the idea of more. So I guess it's nothing really exciting. You can have like a panel, presentation stage, meeting room, boardroom meeting. For the corporate folks, we'll go to this boardroom meeting, make a little public event, and just for the heck of it, we're going to go see what happens. So now I'm creating my meeting. And I guess that's what this whole app really seems to be. I don't think there's a whole lot more that can be done, but let's take a gander. So we're in this room, which had those balls I was throwing earlier. We've got this little table. It's got the conference room, but what's going on? We have some options over here. So let's take a look. For more information on how to use slides for your presentation, go to altvr.com/slides. So if anyone did have concerns, and I knew that there was at least somebody I talked to in person who had wondered if you could have a slideshow, evidently you can. I'm gonna take a little pause here, and I'm gonna load up a slide and see if I can pull that off real quick. All right, so it looks to be a little bit much for now, but essentially you would go to slides.com. I don't really prepare it now. Whip up something real quick, and you'd be able to type in the URL to that, or perhaps anywhere else it's located, but it said specifically to that particular partner. And then it would just load up your whole presentation here, and you could fuck around with that. You can have your little next buttons here, and it would navigate. So that's pretty fresh. You have the option for slideshows in this. Maybe we'll check out a couple other rooms and just fuck around with some events here. So apparently here, it just gives us some instructions for sticky grip. Oh my gosh, guys, I dropped it on the floor. Let me pick that up again. Hey, come back, come back. I lost it. So do I get it? How do I get it again? It poofs back into existence. So what we have here If I can get closer, grip it. So what we have is a laser pointer. So not only can we do a presentation up in here, oh, I shouldn't really move like that. I know last time, I don't even know what camera is. Still, y'all see me like this. I can laser point and it goes like all the way across the room. Anyway, so that's real cool. Drop that back on the floor, let it roll around. We've got a record player here. We'll just see if we can interact with it. Nope. But that's nifty. Just as like the boardroom host, I get these additional options. I wonder if it would let me in like another setting use a mixer, as in like the music playing app or to stream through video games or whatever. Upstairs, you could have a secondary TV, which I imagine has like a stream from this TV. Oh, cool. We can see like we left the laser light on. Either way, that's real fancy. So what I'm going to check out now is the host tools because we're hosting. I can amplify my voice. I can access the host panel where I can see who's actually in this event. There's nobody because I can't solicit it. I could solicit it actually. So let's do a little testy test. I'm gonna mute my mic again because we're gonna go out into the world of public. And I guess this is how we would do some Gonzo fucking styled promotion. I already started like talking to some people like on the team how we could like organize this. So let's go back in to discover. Down here, you're going to see that there's some public spaces. So nothing's going on here, nothing's going on here. Check it. 13 people's up in the street. Let's go check that out. So we jump into the street. And basically, there's a way to create portals to like specific events or things, right? So all these people here is fucking around, doing their thing. You've got the opportunity to check out that open mic I was referencing yesterday, which is being advertised here. It does have 71 people in it. I mean, these aren't like crazy numbers, but like keep in mind that this is still 71 concurrent people in an open mic. Personally, I'm okay with spitting to an audience of 71. I'm gonna be figuring that out real soon. But essentially, though, I think there's a way to create a portal, and I don't fully understand how to do it yet. I didn't really learn, to be honest, but let's check it. So if I go into a menu from here, and I go to events, and I go to my events, right? Do I have the option to do that? No, I don't seem to have the option. Ooh, but that guy's like hustling an event. Go to the haunted hospital. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, this is some creepy whatever. Lots of people here. Anyway, I'm gonna bot back, figure out how to get to my events. How do I broadcast this? Anyway, click enter, go back to it. So I don't really necessarily know how to do it, but there is this AltspaceVR 101 event. What I might do is check that out real quick before we go to like the next one. Either way, let's create a new event. What the fuck not? So we can have talk shows, watch parties. Ooh, watch parties is interesting. Like I could literally host parties where we watch episodes of Behind That Suit in theory. Could we not? Let's just fucking try it. Boom. My movie theater. Whoop. Maybe I have to create like a mixer account. Maybe that's like the little gimmicky thing that's going on here. So, fun fact, there's this awesome feature that lets you pass through mode, and that basically gives you the opportunity to see where you are in the room. I saw it was no longer facing a camera. But yeah, basically you can check this out. There's like a lounge area and shit. So what happens if I click this? Okay, moderator tools, search YouTube. We're going to do it, folks. We're going to do something so dorky that like we're gonna see what happens. I mean, I'm vain enough to put my own fucking face up on that shit. Let's see. Boom. We hit done. You know what I forgot there, guys? In my own damn channel, the suit. Let's try it. So behind that reviews does not yield me. All right. So I'm right there, but that's cool. Let's click on this beautiful brand new episode. Okay, so if I hit plus, does it start playing? Oh, shoot. Can you hear? You guys hear me playing me in VR in this little room? This is fantastic. Damn, it looks like my sync's off a little bit still. I don't have a screen that big. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's what it is. I think it's just cool to give you an example of what's going on, but no, fuck it. We're gonna do something else. We're gonna click over here. We are going to click on talk show, enter now, see what the fuck happens. Can I guess it kills this event. Seems like I can only have one event at a time unless I schedule stuff. That's fair enough. I would do some crap like that, but woo! I was just playing. Whoa! I nearly fell there. I was just playing that. Talk to me, a VR podcast. No shit. This is the podcast room, and they literally make it smaller because they know not as many people are gonna come. But then I could pretentious ass. No way. Holy crap! Hold on. Is there not that thing where I can look at myself here? So I hit the camera, pick up the mic. Why won't you let me I'll pick it up. Screw you. I dropped the mic. I dropped the mic. Let's pick the mic up. Yo, 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 we coming, spitting, killing. Oh, this is fantastic. This is dorky. Um, Apparently, I'm running too many browsers, and all the headsets can't see what's going on. That's fair enough. I don't even mind that a little bit. There's only really my browser. Okay, honestly, this is cool. Y'all get the idea, right? You have props. You can upload images here. You basically get the option to do that shit. Oh, it's giving me shit because, yo, hold up. Can I? Why won't it let me pick it up again? You gotta do the zippity zap. Wow, that's weird. I gotta like twist it like this to make it work. Okay, I just threw the mic at the room. Anyway, I'm gonna go back home because that seems to be my new move to like end this shit. And I think this gives you like a pretty decent introduction to the potential of what this space brings to the table. Obviously, it's not necessarily the most flushed out, dopest, full of web traffic thing. So if you look at this from the point of view of how am I going to make a milli today on this, I don't really see it like the today, but I look at this like it's a great opportunity to maybe it's not this app. To be honest, this might not be the most popping app, but this app hits the Oculus Go. So this is what the big pitch I would say as we're standing in my crappy room here would be is that the better VR chat spaces and options that people will have will be accessible in like what I have the Rift S or what some of y'all may have the Quest, which are the higher end versions of Oculus, HTC Vives, blah blah blah, all of them. But the Go, the $200 one I bought my mom, works up in this one. And there's probably a market to making some event driven stuff, keeping in mind that the lower end of the income spectrum only has access to this, and that might be interesting. There's got to be ways to create shows or to even just broadcast shows. I mean, y'all just watch me put my own stuff on YouTube here. So this is fascinating. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap up in like the on camera thing, do the little outro. It's been a pleasure. This is the first episode in Altspace VR. Let me know if you want to see me come back to this world. I'm probably going to because where I can chill with my mom. But like, I'm gonna definitely check out in upcoming episodes VR chat, as in the specific app, Sansar.com, which I have gone through the intro in. But yo, we gotta check this one together. And I wanted us to look around, maybe show y'all some apps that aren't necessarily games, some of the stuff that I think a lot more people would find appealing than the gaming channels would make you think.
Yeah, again, sorry for like how the sound just got messed up there. I don't know how to fix it. I'm gonna check it out again. If it happens, we'll look into alternate recording mechanisms. Already, I want to see if I can like jury rig a way to like hold the microphone, this one in particular, while I'm in VR, because that would be a more consistent sound, and I'd rather run it through the sound program that I use instead of like the way I recorded it through the Oculus headset for like that footage. But we will evolve the technology as we do. Anyway, all that to say, I appreciate y'all being here with me. It truly means the world that you would join me on this journey. Let me know what applications you're curious about, what you're excited about, what you will use virtual reality for. Do you have a headset? Do you plan on getting one? If you have an Oculus, make sure to hit me up. We can totally be Oculus friends. If you want, you can, I'll post all that stuff in the description of the video below, so you can add me that way. I'm on Steam as well. I believe they're Steam friends, so you can hit me there at HSR514. That's one of my go-to tags for everything. It's either that or Holden S. Roy. So yeah, anyway, that's that. This is the new outro. I digress. I appreciate all of the comments that y'all gonna make in advance. I look forward to hearing about your adventures, your experiences with it, what you've seen so far. Let me know. We can have a discussion down there. Like the video if you liked it. Totally dislike it if you hated it. Subscribe to the channel for mostly album reviews in this new series. And special thanks to the patrons Ismail Gadamsi, Chris Prado, Jonathan Barnes, DJ Black Hurricane, Linda Williams, Coney Sparks, and Scribble. Anyway, they're dope. They support what we do. They helped us get a new camera, helped us put our album reviews on Spotify. I digress. They are interactive with that. They can request us to review music reviews. So if you are interested in checking out that whole main part of the channel, feel free to delve into that or stick around for more virtual reality content. I make music myself. Either way, you can check that on Spotify. Holden Stephan Roy, The Alternative Grind, dropped that back in October. And as always, it's on this channel. Anyway, thank y'all for being here with me. Let me know what you think. Live long and prosper, everybody.